Emotional control is one of the most critical aspects of making smart financial decisions. Whether it's the fear of losing money, the greed that drives risky investments, or the impulsive need to spend on non-essentials, emotions often derail even the best-laid financial plans. The Stoics understood this deeply and developed strategies to manage emotions, ensuring that reason guides decisions rather than impulses. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In the realm of personal finance, mastering your emotions is the foundation for stability and success. One of the most common financial mistakes is allowing fear to dominate decisions. For example, during a market downturn, many investors panic and sell their assets at a loss, only to miss out on the eventual recovery. Stoicism teaches us to confront fear by focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. Epictetus said, "It's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things." Applying this principle, you might focus on maintaining a diversified portfolio, saving consistently and staying patient, regardless of market fluctuations. By controlling your actions, you diminish fear's power over your decisions. Greed, on the other hand, can lead to overly risky behavior, such as chasing high-return investments without fully understanding their implications. The Stoics emphasized the importance of moderation and self-restraint. Seneca warned, "The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires." In financial terms, this means being content with steady, sustainable growth rather than chasing speculative gains. For example, instead of betting on a volatile stock hoping for a quick windfall, you might invest in diversified assets that align with your long-term goals. This approach ensures that reason, not greed, drives your strategy. Impulsiveness is another emotion that often disrupts financial plans. Whether it's an unplanned shopping spree or an overreaction to financial news, impulsive actions can lead to regret and instability. The Stoics advised pausing before acting, allowing reason to temper emotion. Marcus Aurelius practiced this daily, reflecting on his actions to ensure they aligned with his principles. You can adopt a similar habit in your financial life by implementing a cooling-off period. Before making significant purchases or financial decisions, take 24 hours to evaluate whether they truly serve your goals. This practice not only reduces impulsive spending, but also reinforces thoughtful decision-making. Stoicism also teaches us to detach from outcomes and focus on effort. Many financial anxieties stem from the desire to control external results, such as achieving a specific return on investment or earning a particular income. However, the Stoics remind us that while we can influence outcomes through our actions, we cannot guarantee them. By focusing on what we can control, our budgeting, saving, and investing habits, we build resilience against disappointment. This mindset helps you navigate uncertainty with confidence, knowing that you've done your best. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to manage financial emotions. When you focus on what you already have rather than what you lack, you reduce the stress and dissatisfaction that often drive poor decisions. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Take full account of what excellencies you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would hanker after them if you had them not." Reflecting on your financial stability, even in small ways, like having a roof over your head or the ability to save, shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. This gratitude reinforces calmness and reduces the temptation to act out of fear or greed. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your financial life creates a foundation of emotional discipline. With each decision rooted in reason rather than impulse, you gain clarity, stability, and confidence in your financial journey. Over time, this discipline not only protects your wealth, but also enhances your peace of mind. If you're ready to take control of your emotions and transform your financial decisions, subscribe to our channel today. Explore our playlist packed with actionable strategies and Stoic insights to help you build resilience and clarity in your financial life. Click subscribe now, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward mastering your financial mindset with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Together, we'll create a future of rational, confident, and purposeful financial choices. Financial setbacks can feel overwhelming, leaving you doubting your abilities or questioning your path. However, Stoicism offers a transformative lens through which to view these challenges, turning failures into opportunities for growth and resilience. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset encourages us to embrace obstacles as stepping stones to greater strength and understanding, especially in the realm of personal finance. When faced with a financial failure, such as losing an investment, missing a savings goal, or encountering an unexpected expense, it's easy to spiral into frustration or fear. The Stoics remind us that the first step to overcoming such challenges is to separate emotion from fact. Epictetus said, "Don't let the force of an impression when it first hits you knock you off your feet. Just say to it, 'Hold on a moment. Let me see who you are and what you represent.'" By pausing and examining the situation objectively, you can move from reaction to response, focusing on actionable solutions rather than dwelling on the loss. Turning setbacks into opportunities starts with reframing your perspective. Instead of seeing a financial loss as a failure, view it as feedback. For example, if a risky investment didn't pay off, consider what you learned from the experience. Did you underestimate the importance of research? Did you take on too much risk? Each setback provides valuable insights that can guide your future decisions. By approaching challenges with curiosity, rather than self-criticism, you transform them into tools for growth. Preparation is another key Stoic principle that minimizes the impact of financial setbacks. The practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, involves imagining worst-case scenarios and preparing for them. In financial terms, this might mean building an emergency fund, diversifying investments, or developing additional income streams. These proactive steps not only cushion you against future difficulties, but also give you the confidence to navigate uncertainty with composure. Gratitude plays an essential role in maintaining perspective during setbacks. It's easy to focus on what you've lost, but the Stoics encourage us to reflect on what remains. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Think of what you have rather than what you lack." For instance, losing a job might feel devastating, but gratitude for your skills, support network, or the opportunity to pivot can provide a foundation for rebuilding. This mindset shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, empowering you to move forward. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and rigid expectations often lead to disappointment. By remaining flexible, you open yourself to new possibilities and solutions. For example, if a business venture fails, adaptability might mean reevaluating your approach, learning new skills, or exploring different industries. Seneca wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Viewing challenges as opportunities for reinvention fosters resilience and creativity. Emotional discipline is crucial when dealing with financial setbacks. Panic, frustration, or self-doubt can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Practicing mindfulness, journaling, or simply taking a moment to breathe before making financial decisions can help you respond with clarity and reason rather than emotion. Turning setbacks into opportunities requires consistent action. Start small by identifying one lesson or positive outcome from a recent financial challenge. Use that insight to adjust your approach, whether it's refining your budget, exploring new investment strategies, or building a financial safety net. Each step you take reinforces your resilience and moves you closer to a stronger financial foundation. Financial failures are inevitable, but they don't have to define you. By applying Stoic principles like preparation, gratitude, and adaptability, you can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Every obstacle is a chance to learn, evolve, and become more resilient in the face of uncertainty. If you're ready to turn financial setbacks into stepping stones for success, subscribe to our channel today. Dive into our playlist packed with Stoic strategies and actionable insights to help you navigate challenges with confidence and clarity. Click subscribe now, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward mastering your financial resilience and embracing every setback as an opportunity for growth. Together, we'll transform obstacles into achievements and create a future built on strength and wisdom. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more possessions, more luxury, more status, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective: the power of simplicity. By embracing minimalism and focusing on what truly matters, you can reduce financial stress, increase savings, and build a more meaningful life. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This timeless wisdom reminds us that wealth is not about how much you have, but about how little you need to feel content. Financial clutter often leads to mental and emotional clutter. Subscriptions you don't use, gadgets you don't need, or a lifestyle stretched to impress others can drain your resources without bringing real joy. The Stoics teach us to focus on essentials and let go of the unnecessary. This approach simplifies not just your finances, but also your decision-making. For instance, cutting out redundant expenses like unused memberships or impulsive online purchases frees up money for things that genuinely align with your values, such as building an emergency fund or pursuing a long-term goal. Simplicity also fosters clarity. When you streamline your financial life, you gain a better understanding of where your money goes and how it supports your priorities. For example, consider someone who tracks their spending and realizes they're spending more on dining out than on saving for their future. By simplifying and reallocating resources, they can prioritize what truly matters, such as financial security or meaningful experiences. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort as a way to strengthen their resilience and appreciate the basics of life. Seneca would live as though he were poor, eating simple meals and wearing humble clothing to remind himself that happiness doesn't depend on luxury. Modern applications of this principle could include trying a no-spend week, reducing reliance on credit, or practicing gratitude for what you already own. These exercises help you recognize how little you truly need to live well, reducing the temptation to overspend. Minimalism is not about deprivation, it's about intentionality. It's the ability to say no to things that don't serve your values so you can say yes to what does. For example, instead of upgrading your phone every year, you might save for a family trip that creates lasting memories. Similarly, by decluttering your home and selling unused items, you create space, both physical and financial, for what truly enriches your life. The Stoics also emphasize detachment from material possessions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This mindset frees you from the constant pursuit of more, enabling you to focus on the abundance already present in your life. It shifts the definition of wealth from external accumulation to internal satisfaction, empowering you to make decisions based on purpose rather than pressure. Simplifying your financial life also builds resilience. By living below your means, you create a buffer against life's uncertainties. Saving for emergencies, investing for the future, or reducing debt strengthens your ability to weather challenges without financial strain. For example, someone who adopts a minimalist lifestyle might use their extra resources to build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, giving them peace of mind in case of unexpected expenses. The practice of simplicity transforms not only your finances, but also your mindset. It reduces stress, increases freedom, and aligns your resources with what truly matters. Each step toward minimalism, whether it's simplifying your budget, decluttering your home, or focusing on essentials, brings you closer to a life of clarity and peace. If you're ready to embrace simplicity and transform your financial life, subscribe to our channel today. Explore our playlist filled with actionable strategies and Stoic insights to help you cut through financial noise and focus on what truly matters. Click subscribe now, turn on notifications, and start building a life of abundance through the power of simplicity. Together, we'll create a future that's rich in purpose and peace. Purposeful spending is the art of directing your money toward what truly matters to you, rather than letting it slip away on fleeting desires or societal pressures. The Stoics emphasize the importance of intentional action, ensuring that every decision reflects your values and contributes to a meaningful life. Epictetus said, "Know, first, what it is you want, then act accordingly." In personal finance, This principle guides you to spend not out of impulse but with a clear purpose that aligns with your goals and priorities. Most people spend reactively, influenced by advertisements, trends, or comparisons with others. This kind of unintentional spending often leads to regret and financial instability. Purposeful spending flips this script by encouraging you to make deliberate choices that bring lasting value. For instance, instead of upgrading to the latest gadget simply because it's new, you might choose to invest in a course that enhances your skills or save for a trip that creates cherished memories. Every financial decision becomes a reflection of who you are and what you stand for. Living with purpose in your finances starts with defining your values. What truly matters to you? Is it financial security, creating memorable experiences, contributing to a cause, or building a legacy? Once you've identified your priorities, you can align your spending with them. For example, someone who values community might allocate money to local charities, while someone who values family might prioritize saving for their children's education or planning meaningful family activities. This alignment ensures that your financial choices are both intentional and fulfilling. The Stoics also taught the importance of rejecting societal pressures and focusing on what's within your control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." In a financial context, this means ignoring the temptation to keep up with others' lifestyles and focusing instead on what aligns with your goals. For example, instead of feeling pressured to buy a luxury car because your peers are doing so, you might focus on paying off debt or building an emergency fund. This intentional approach frees you from external validation and fosters financial peace. Purposeful spending isn't about restriction. It's about prioritization. It allows you to enjoy your money without guilt because every expense serves a purpose. For instance, someone who values health might invest in a gym membership or nutritious meals, knowing that these choices support their well-being. Similarly, someone who values learning might allocate funds for books, courses, or workshops that expand their knowledge. These intentional decisions not only enhance your financial life, but also bring greater satisfaction and alignment with your values. Creating a spending plan that reflects your priorities is a practical way to implement purposeful spending. This plan, similar to a budget, ensures that your resources are allocated toward what matters most while minimizing waste. For example, if travel is a priority, you might set aside a specific amount each month for a vacation fund while reducing discretionary spending in less meaningful areas. This kind of planning turns your financial goals into achievable realities. Purposeful spending also builds resilience by reducing financial clutter and stress. When you know exactly where your money is going and why, you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. This clarity allows you to make better decisions, avoid debt, and save for the future with confidence. It creates a financial life that is not only sustainable, but also deeply satisfying. Ultimately, spending with purpose transforms your relationship with money. It shifts the focus from what you don't have to what you can create with the resources you already possess. Each intentional choice reinforces your values, bringing you closer to a life of meaning and fulfillment. If you're ready to align your financial choices with your purpose, subscribe to our channel now. Explore our playlist packed with Stoic strategies and actionable insights to help you spend intentionally and build a life of clarity and fulfillment. Click subscribe now, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward transforming your financial mindset. Together, we'll redefine what it means to live purposefully and prosperously. Long-term financial stability is not built on luck or fleeting decisions. It is the result of consistent planning and foresight. The Stoics believed in the virtue of prudence, the ability to anticipate challenges and prepare for them wisely. Seneca wrote, "Foresight is the advantage that we have over fortune. It is by this that we are able to plan for what is to come." Applying this principle to your financial life helps you create a foundation that can weather uncertainties and provide peace of mind for the future. Many people approach finances reactively, responding to problems as they arise rather than proactively planning for them. This reactive mindset often leads to stress, debt, and a constant sense of instability. The Stoic approach encourages us to think ahead, identifying potential obstacles and preparing solutions before they occur. For example, building an emergency fund, creating a diversified investment portfolio, or establishing a retirement plan are all acts of financial foresight that reduce anxiety and provide security. Prudence also involves making decisions with a long-term perspective. Instead of focusing on immediate gratification, Stoic wisdom urges us to consider the ripple effects of our actions. For instance, overspending on luxury items today might limit your ability to save for a home or invest for retirement. By delaying short-term pleasures in favor of long-term rewards, you align your actions with your future goals, ensuring that each decision serves a greater purpose. The practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a powerful Stoic tool for financial planning. This exercise involves imagining worst-case scenarios and preparing for them. What would you do if you lost your primary income source? How would you handle a sudden medical expense or a market downturn? By considering these possibilities, you not only reduce their emotional impact, but also create actionable plans to mitigate their effects. For example, having insurance, maintaining a budget, or developing multiple income streams ensures that you are ready for life's uncertainties. Another important aspect of financial prudence is consistency. The Stoics taught that success comes from daily disciplined actions rather than dramatic leaps. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do every act of your life as though it were the last act of your life." In financial terms, this means consistently saving, investing, and reviewing your goals. For instance, setting up automatic contributions to your savings or retirement accounts ensures that you build wealth steadily over time, regardless of fluctuations in motivation or circumstances. Prudence also includes the ability to adapt. While planning is essential, the Stoics remind us that life is unpredictable and flexibility is key. If circumstances change, such as a job loss or an unexpected expense, having a contingency plan allows you to adjust without losing momentum. This adaptability ensures that your financial strategy remains resilient, no matter what challenges arise. One of the most overlooked aspects of prudence is the value of education. The Stoics valued knowledge as a tool for navigating life's uncertainties. In financial terms, this means continuously learning about personal finance, investing, and economic trends. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make decisions that support your goals. For example, understanding the principles of compound interest, market behavior, or tax advantages can significantly enhance your ability to grow and protect your wealth. Ultimately, prudence is about taking control of your financial destiny. It empowers you to move from a reactive to a proactive mindset, ensuring that your resources serve your goals rather than being dictated by circumstances. With foresight, discipline, and adaptability, you create a financial life that is stable, secure, and aligned with your highest values. If you're ready to embrace the Stoic virtue of prudence and build a future rooted in preparation and purpose, subscribe to our channel now. Dive into our playlist packed with actionable insights and timeless wisdom to help you plan effectively and achieve long-term financial stability. Click subscribe now, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward mastering your financial future. Together, we'll transform your goals into a reality built on clarity, foresight, and resilience.